Hi guys, welcome back. Today going to review Season 5's Episode 4 of Stranger Things, which is titled The Sorcerer, and is also the finale episode of Volume 1. Now major spoilers ahead, so if you haven't watched Episode 4, you should really skip the video. It begins with Joyce trying to explain to Derek how they are not the bad guys. Obviously he tricks them, but then when he almost hits Robin, Will gets connected to the Demogorgon, and it is right in front of them. But here, a really stranger thing is seen happening. It does not attack Joyce. I think Will was the reason it didn't, as Will could see Joyce. And as always, Steve once again saves the day by hitting it with the beamer. Now Steve gets a really crazy idea to go through that door with the beamer and follow it in its hometown, as he thinks it's like peanut butter bopper. And as Nancy says yes, he just floors it. And I swear this was one of the best scenes. They go right through it. But now the military is gathering up all the children of Hawkins. Will is also seen revealing how he could see the control center. He says how it was not just Holly, 3 other kids were with Holly, just like him in Season 1, connected to a pipe in the mouth. And then Robin also observes how there are 8 more pillars. He literally draws a picture. It's concerning. Steve and Dustin are also seen arguing, and in doing that, they crash into the big wall. Vecna is escalating and they have no plan. And Kay is the one who wants to use kids as bait. Now inside Vecna's mind, at first Holly is really scared of Max, but she explains, and they are seen going to a cave, which is really good. But then she is seen revealing how it's a prison they are stuck in and they are dying. The rest of the gang on our world are seen making a plan to evacuate the kids, with an inside job. Obviously they mean Derek. And Robin also has a plan to use the tunnels and get to the washroom. Al and Hopper both did a really big mistake by letting that acre live. They are seen coming to the base. Obviously Al wants to jump and also has a plan. They are finally seen connecting with the Beamer gang. Thank God they are all okay, but here they find out how they are on the other side of the town. Hopper finally agrees to let Al go to that lab and open the gate for him, but Max is also seen revealing how she kept going through a maze of memories, but when she could finally hear the music, it got even worse. Now just as planned, Derek is seen infiltrating the base and counting the steps and telling them. Hopper is also seen promising Al to get her kryptonite off once he gets in. She is so good on the thunder theory. She jumps with amazing precision, kills a guard and opens the door. And yes, she is really grateful for Hopper teaching her and helping her all these years. Now Derek is also seen gathering up all the kids who are victims of Mr.Whatsit. He acts as a fake agent of Mr.Whatsit. At first we see John blaming Steve and telling him how he is not allowed to take any more decisions. But it was also Nancy's decision as well, as they are looking for her sister. Dustin figures out how it's a circle and there is no end. And the center is Hawkins' lab. Now that is definitely not a coincidence. Max is also seen revealing how when she followed the music, she finally found her way back home after going through all her own painful memories. But then due to the tape getting stopped, the door closed. Maybe it was Vecna who did it. So she ran and found this cave which Henry is actually afraid of. But now she has a plan, which includes Holly going back. Robin is also seen figuring out in no time that Will has feelings for Mike, and Mike also tells Will how maybe it was because of him that Joyce was not attacked by the Demogorgon, how maybe he can pull the strings and turn off the horror movie. In the tunnels too, she is seen explaining it to him, how her life also crashed when Steve Harrington stole her girl. But looking back, it was never about someone else. It was always just about seeing herself, about seeing yourself. I swear Robin is the friend Will always have deserved. Just as I feared, Acre informs everyone and alerts everyone, so when Elle is trying to open the door, suddenly the hedgehogs start chiming and she is in excruciating pain. The rescue plan is going really well, but then a pipe bursts and they are spotted. Elle is also seen hiding and being spotted by Kay, but she is also seen warning Kay how everyone of her men are going to die. And after Hopper takes out Acre and everyone else, he is seen being strangled by one of those vines. It was so strong and Kay was seen using it to torture him with it. But then despite all that pain, Elle is seen standing up, and I swear she is so smart. At first she baits Kay and stabs her, and then Hopper is also seen taking away the key and knocking her out. Robin does succeed in bringing some kids to Murray, but then Joyce and the others are seen getting caught. I swear Hopper was being so suicidal, as he is seen leaving Eleven to run away and going inside alone. Sylvan is also seen arguing, and then the Demogorgens are finally seen arriving. I'm not revealing so much about the last 20 minutes, as it is really intense and really good. In short, there was a really big bloodshed, and Hopper was trying to bomb Vecna, but then he opened the door. Turns out it was not Vecna, it was Scully. And then Vecna is also seen appearing, and he is just so brutal and so much stronger. He knocked everyone out, even Joyce. He was seen making Will feel so small. But then, when Mike, Robin and Lucas all were about to be attacked by Demogorgens after Vecna left, this is where Will finally saw himself, just like Robin told him to do. Yes, he is seen being the Vecna for the monsters. It still gives me goosebumps when I think about this scene. He saved everyone, and it was just so much more. It was horror farming, and he literally stole the show. This episode was just pure cinema, peak cinema. It was a 10 on 10 overall. So guys, stay tuned for further updates, and if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't. Also let me know in the comments what you think about this. Thank you.